Being laid off from a job is never easy, but for one Dallas man, a closed door opened another, an opportunity to do something he loved and travel the country.
Photojournalist Scott Juro has the sights and sounds of Nic's North American Pinball Tour.
Yeah, I started playing, I guess, when I was about 6 years old. My dad bought 3 EM electromechanical vintage games. For a few months there, we were like the really cool kids on the block. You know, it was like, you've got 3 pinball machines in your house. I just started to kind of figure out how it worked, kind of take it apart, put it back together, and it just goes around and around and around and around and around. There's something about electromechanical, this 60s, 70s era that's just extra interactive, social. Just kind of represents Americana. You know, when you work in financial services for 16 years, you know, it's good, a shake-up is good.
Hi, Donald John Trump.
I was actually laid off the day Trump was elected. Took my little severance package and I was like, you know, it was a nice time working there, but I thought, well, I can either jump behind another corporate cubicle for another decade or two, or go on kind of a fun trip. I just put the word out, you know, hey, is there anyone out there who needs any help with any of this old games, you know? Facebook, anybody need any help, you know? And the hands went up, you know, all around the country. It's like, you know, 100 people or so were just like, yes, come to Baltimore, yes, you know, come to Corpus Christi, yes. I just created a loop and connected all the dots and realized, hey, I could turn this into a cross-country trip. But yeah, it was from Dallas up to Nashville, down to Miami, all the way up to Boston, across Niagara Falls. Oh yes. I was gone for almost 4 months and 15,000 miles. I said, I'll tell you what, why don't you just put me up for the night and feed me and then contribute towards gas and, you know, expenses and hotels along the way, kind of a thing. It was meeting people was the best part. Ironically, it wasn't so much about pinball. The best parts were kind of getting to know people about their hobby. I stayed with them, you know, they put me up and fed me and everything, so I got to kind of eat some of the local food too, you know, which is kind of great. It wasn't supposed to be a job, that was the thing. It's a sharing economy thing. It's you know, people's hospitality, and then it was me helping them, and we were kind of having fun together. It wasn't like they were hiring me. You could hear the voltage. And maybe that's something about pinball, is that it is defiantly analog. This is just this massive box, you know, weighs 300 pounds, and it's got wires and coils, and it looks spooky, and it's got electricity and sparks, and yet, it's still superior in terms of the way that it brings people together than anything that you can do on your phone. So you gotta love it just for that.
Well, according to Nic's North American Pinball Tour Facebook page, he plans to head out again later this month, and he will be headed north to Chicago. And kind of looks like he's bouncing around like a pinball himself.
Oh, yeah.
All across the country, having tons of fun while doing it.
And tough call for him. Pinball machine, cubicle, pinball machines.
Safe travels, Nic. Can't wait to see your video and pictures from your next leg of the tour. Take care, and thanks for watching, everyone. CBS 11 News at 5 coming up next.